So, hi, this is Ghosted, also known as Josh, and I'm making a vid showing how I made my glove set, what it's composed of, how cheap it really is. I hope you get a little bit educated on how you can improvise. You don't always need to get glove max or iNovas or anything. You can just improvise with whatever you can get. As you can see, there are colorful lights on some of the fingers of my gloves. These lights are finger lights. These usually come with an elastic that makes you wear them with a ring. I took that off because it's uncomfortable, cuts off your blood circulation, and it makes it a little smaller so it fits in the gloves. These gloves aren't gloves that I got at Amazing. These gloves just so happen to be at Goodwill, and my mom got them for me, and they just so happen to stretch a lot. Like fucking a lot. I mean, like, if you didn't notice it before, whoops. If you didn't notice it before, these lights are fat fucks, and I can still have them in the gloves and still have flexibility, and I can still move my fingers around. I still feel comfortable with the gloves on and whatnot. And these lights are like twice as thick as like Micromax. Like, if you can see it, they're thinner. They're just a little thinner than the Micromax, but they make up for that thinness with being so tall, as you can see from here. So these are the finger lights. They're solid colors. They don't strobe. They don't have ribbons or fades or anything. These, I don't put them as main fingers because they're so bright that kind of blinds a person. As you can see, they're kind of like iNova bright, except they're not iNovas. So those are greens. The casings signify their color. This is red, of course. I used the reds as thumb lights because they add a bit of a contrast to the green and the contrast to the blue. Right here, as you can see, this is an eye drop thing. This was a Visine eye drop thing that I cut in half and put a 3-mode Micromax inside of it, then taped the bottom to it, that way the chip wouldn't fall out, and I'm using the top as a makeshift diffuser. This is what I like to call ghetto as fuck. This I literally just like took it from my mom when she was done with it and said, "Can I use it?" And she's like, "Okay." So I cut it, and now it's a clear casing. This was, I don't even remember what this was. This was some type of other eye drop thing or something like that, and I used it again as a casing, but it has no bottom. As you can see, the bottom I used for this one. If you can see it, they kind of go together because it is two halves of one thing, and they work pretty good, but since they don't cover the back, you have to kind of tape the batteries, that way they don't fall out. I hit the Amazing lights a few days ago, got the 1 modes that you can see in these cheap ass casings, and I got casings with them, and I decided to use the casings for the Evos that I got from a friend. Yes, the 2 on the index are Evos. These are the famous 3-mode Evos with the changing to 1 mode, just like the new E-Light and whatever. And these are clear casings, and yes, one of them has a regular diffuser and the other one has a popcorn diffuser. I also just got that at Amazing along with the casings and the micro lights. Well, yeah, this is pretty much how I've been doing it for the past year. Just taking scraps and cheap ass shit that you can buy at the 99-cent store and turning it into my own shit. I hope you've learned something on how to improvise. If you really love gloving or you're really into gloving, you don't always need to get a quote official set with like Micromaxes or Glove Max or Inovas or now E-Lights. You can always just improvise and use whatever you can get. Alright? Take care. Have a nice day.